Okay, so this is a little follow-up on heroes to use in attack situations, and you're going to be putting them in your battalions, probably, down the left-hand side so that you can access them really quickly. What should you do? Well, generally, you're going to be, with more advanced type of gameplay, you're probably going to be going with single troop type hits, with your gear and your heroes and your troops all matching. There are occasions when I go with two troop types, and the one where I really do that is Dragon Arena, because I can set up a 2 maxed talent set, so it would probably be for me cav ranged, but yeah, I've also got an okay inf cav and okay other combinations that I can use. The reason I go with the 2 troop types in Arena is if you go in with one, you're really making it very obvious. Mixed is hard to take down. So, but you can't max mixed talents. So I go with a 2 talent setup, 2 gear setup, and then I send mixed. So it seems to work for me. Okay, well, let's look at the heroes. So let's do a ranged set. We're going to go with Bombing Goblin. He also has a full army boost. We're going to go with Tracker. She's attack. We're going to go with Snow Queen. She's attack and HP. We're going to go with Death Archer. She's attack. And now we need another one. And I would usually have Rose in there, but you could consider using Black Crow, because she does have HP. So whatever suits you best. I find Rose convenient, but this might even be a slightly better lineup. Okay, that's our ranged. And of course, you're always going to send your leader in a battle situation, because without your leader, you're not going to get the benefit of your talents, and you're not going to get the benefit of your gear. So now we're going to look at a cav lineup. So definitely Rose Knight. She's got that full army boost, but she also has cavalry HP. This guy's awesome. The bunny, he's lovely in cav lineups. Again, we're looking attack HP now. The Raven guy, he's pretty good in this context because he's a cavalry attack hero. Yeah, you can see I'm not used to doing this because it's all on my presets usually. Yes, Death Knight, because he's got HP, one could consider. And then in this situation, what else would I use for a cav lineup? Oh yeah, I invariably put Bombing Goblin in there for the full army boost if we're going to talk free-to-play heroes. So that would be a reasonable cav lineup. And then, of course, we'll have a little look at Inf. Inf is sometimes a bit difficult. Right, we've got the little dwarf guy. He's attack. We've got Froggy. He's very good in infantry. We're definitely going to go with Demon Slayer because he's HP and attack. And we're going to go with Oathkeeper because he's attack. And that is literally how I would set it up, except that I would have Rose Knight as my leader, which I'm not going to bother to switch up now. As you can see, no siege heroes. You're never going to use them in an attack situation. So we've looked at range cav inf, I think. That's about it. You might also go with some mixed sets. With a mixed set, I'd usually go with those two definitely, because they're full army boost. So you do want them. And then here, if I were going to choose a ranged hero, I would go with her, because she's got both attack and HP. An infantry hero, I would choose him, both attack and HP. And then, yeah, I think cav-wise, he's at HP and attack. So this could be a mixed set if you're going to use a mixed set at all, which I wouldn't ordinarily recommend. But play around with it. You can see exactly what your stats are going to be over here. And you're definitely going to focus on HP and you're going to focus on attack. So that's it. I'm sure somebody else could add to this. Feel free.